What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 10 of Kevin Chubb. And as a special bonus in this episode, we will have 4 pack openings. So without any further ado, let's get into those pack openings and some games. Okay guys, we're going to do some pack openings real quick before we get into this video. So let's open the spring training rewards pack. And we got a Jay Bruce. Okay. 1 card. Now we have 3 regular packs to open, so let's get those open. Silver Glove. Bayfront Park. I think I have like 15 of them. Anything worth anything here? No. Oh, glad I didn't buy that pack. Let's open pack number 2. Gold sponsorship, 20,000 per stolen base. I think I already have that. We got Marlins Park. Rookie, no more Mazar card. I know I'm horrible with names. So, really nothing there either. Last pack opening. Silver sponsorship, Cubs Wrigley Field. So basically, if we get any doubles, I'll go in and go ahead and sell them.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Durham Bulls and the Indianapolis Indians. Series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately, victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. A little bit of cushion.
Striding into the box, number 61. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Three runs already home here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chubby ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bostic. He hit a sac fly earlier. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Chubby is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kevin Chubby. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Hard hit ball to second.
Yeah, you got it. Nice job.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
This one's flared out toward left. Osuna sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs. He's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Batter, number 5, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Ready for another chance? Number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out.
Pitch, drive it right here.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Robertson. 0-2, here it is. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Chubb. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Digging in once again, Malik Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Malik Smith.
Comes set, and the 0-1 hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So a great inning there as they bat around us. Ready for another shot now. Danny Ortiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Danny Ortiz.
Pulled toward right center field. Chubby on the move. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Chubb. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Ready once again, Malik Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter, number 5.
Standing in, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right side, hit hard. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Chubb. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Fly ball out toward left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So coming to the plate, Malik Smith. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey, look good. No one better. Here we go.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. Singled home run in his last time up.
Duffy.
Right here, we need you.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Meadows is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Chase Whitley earns his 8th victory of the season. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Durham Bulls and the Indianapolis Indians. So coming to the plate, Kevin Chubb. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. On the ground up the middle, scooped up to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Ryan Brett. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, and the runner back safely.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And there he goes towards second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So striding in, Kevin Chubb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Chubb.
Hit out towards second. Moroff scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting, Austin Meadows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Meadows.
Now a flare out toward right center. Chubby coming in. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight.
Now to the plate, Kevin Chubb. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 61 ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Danny Ortiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Danny Ortiz.
Pulled toward right center field. Chubby on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 14. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Chubby ranging back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score the runner from second. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Kevin Chubb. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run, but you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Jose Osuna. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Osuna.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, the outfield did a nice job of getting that ball back in. That ball's hitting shallow right center field. But because it hung long enough, the runner at second had to hold up. And the outfield doesn't get it in quick, they may continue to send it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, JT Jang, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chubby giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. So digging in now, Kevin Chubby. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chubby.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man. Stepping into the box, number 61. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Chubby is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is a start.
At the plate, Kevin Chubby. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chubby.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
Into the box now, Casey Gillespie. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Casey Gillespie.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Dowdy has a play, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 3. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Stepping in, Kevin Chubby.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Chubby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Osuna is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play. Into the box, Kevin Chubby.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Chubby.
Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Number 61 is there for it, and that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Hayes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chubby moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Kevin Chubby. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chubby.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, number 14. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Chubby moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Ready now, Jose Osuna.
Left fielder, Jose Osuna.
High in the air out to center field. Chubby is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Ortiz.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Danny Ortiz.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Chubby is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Durham Bulls and the Indianapolis Indians. Away next. So striding forward now, Kevin Chubby.
Kevin Chubby.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Duffy.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not. Stepping up now, Austin Meadows. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted into center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. So stepping in, Kevin Chubby into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Osuna will range to his left as he tracks this. Ready once again, Kevin Chubby. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chubby.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Meadows Has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Chubb. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Number 61. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. Carolina will be the starting pitcher in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today is the day he turns it around.
And Alvarez is there to take it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Chubb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yeah, one time right now.
From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 54. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
2 down here.
Pulled toward right center field. Chubb on the move, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Tides out in front, 3-2. Ready once again, Kevin Chubb. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, see it, drive it.
The windup and the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Johnson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Chris Johnson.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Chubb. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in once again, Kevin Chubb.
Center fielder, Kevin Chubb.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking for. Get that ball above my thighs so I can hit it. If it's below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Ready for another shot now. Number 3. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Two out, bases loaded.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. After the break, we'll see the former #1 overall pick, Pedro Alvarez, start things out. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Marin. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Marin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chubby is there. He's got it one away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Chubby. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Good rip on it, huh? Here we go.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And he got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
And the seed. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. It's the first game of the month of July between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tide.
That's against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Perez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chubby is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Chubby. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in. Now at the plate, Kevin Chubby. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is swung on and hit over to Giavotella at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Come on, kid, get
So
on for it.
striding
Here we go.
forward now, Kevin Chubby. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 0-1, here it comes. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding in, Malik Smith. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second.
Go, need you right here.
Runner goes for third. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Chubby. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted into center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One down.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they lost by 1 run. You know, those are the ones that are hard to take. You look back and you think, could we have scraped out 1 more run or maybe even 2 to win it? Those are the ones you have a tough time sleeping after.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Malik Smith the next to hit. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, Matt, I love the fact they hit and ran right there. 0-0 score, tie ball game, but you're putting pressure on the defense. You want to score first. Now they're set up first and third in a situation where they can now take the lead if they finish the inning out properly.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Giavotella backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Standing in, Kevin Chubb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Smith.
All right, come on now.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
And now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now another 2-2. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Working for the punch out and the offering down the third baseline. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now number 54. Switch hitter batting left here. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now, Chris Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Chubby racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now at the plate, Kevin Chubb, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Let's go, big fella.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for
Third hit of the game. Now he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
The left fielder,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's running towards second, grounded softly to the right, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Settling in now, Matt Duffy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Matt Duffy.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading up for the tie.
So coming to the plate, Adrian Marin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Chubb sprinting after it, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Chubb. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Chubb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Working to keep them in the game here. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs.
Wait for your pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Chubb. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Brett is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he is out trying for 2 bases.
And actually keep it. Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding forward for his first chance, Sean Coyle, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Coyle.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center, 7 home runs. Striding in, Kevin Chubb, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh? Stay hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stay hot up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Hey, let her fly.
Batting
let her fly
ninth,
right here.
second baseman, Ryan Brett.
The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Malik Smith. reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Chubby rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now batting, Kevin Chubby. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ryan Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Malik Smith. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now in the box, number 3. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. And they get the double play at third. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. At the plate, Kevin Chubby, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Down the first baseline. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Chubby. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden it's a 6-5 ball game now. And he'll try to get back now, but and tonight's 1-run game.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage, inevitable.
Thank you for joining me for this episode of Kevin Chubb, and as in always, if you like this video, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.